Your local government's administration building is located less than a mile from your school at 6925 Providence Street. You may have seen or passed by this building several times before, but have you ever wondered, what does local government actually do? Your local government provides services. Services to you, your family, and your Whitehouse neighbors. And decisions pertaining to those services are made here, in this building. This is Council Chambers, where Whitehouse Village Council meets every first and third Tuesday of the month to discuss and make decisions. We're going to introduce you to part of this process and explain the roles and responsibilities that you will find at a typical council meeting. First, let's begin with the mayor. The mayor will call the meeting to order, lead the meeting, and hold decorum for the meeting. The mayor typically doesn't decide on issues, but he or she will serve as the deciding vote if there is a split on a decision between the council members. The mayor is an elected representative. Then there are the council members. There are 6 council members on Whitehouse Village Council. They are responsible for making legislative decisions for Whitehouse. They contribute to the meeting and discussion. And just like the mayor, they are elected to represent you and the citizens of Whitehouse. Then we have the clerk of council. The clerk is responsible for accurately recording the meeting, including how the council voted and what legislation passed or failed. This is an appointed position by the council. Then we have the village administrator and staff. They prepare information for the meeting, they provide recommendations for outcomes, and they make sure decisions and ordinances are upheld and enforced. The village administrator and staff run the day-to-day operations of the village. Now let's take a quick look at how a legislative vote would happen. Legislative actions are broken down into 2 categories for Whitehouse. A resolution is less permanent or formal and deals with matters of special characters or circumstance. An ordinance is a longer-term solution and usually changes rules or laws. A recommendation for change can be made and voted on, changing our municipal code. In order for this to happen, an ordinance must be read a total of 3 times at 3 separate meetings to allow for discussion from council and citizen comments. First, our village solicitor or law director reads the ordinance number and changes.
So this is ordinance, and this is the 3rd reading. So ordinance number 5-2023 is an ordinance amending Whitehouse Code Section 95503B4, residential waste collection regulations, and declaring an emergency.
Then the mayor will ask for a motion if council chooses to bring a vote for this change.
Our motion. Councilmember Wilson.
Louis second.
If the motion is seconded, like it just was, the mayor will ask the clerk of council to call the roll, and council members in attendance will vote.
Riggenbach,
Yes.
Tui. Yes. Fine.
Yes.
Connolly,
Yes.
Younger,
Yes.
Artiaga. Yes.
The roll is called, and legislation is passed. And with the vote finalized, all the pieces are able to come together, and that's how decisions can be made to provide services to you, our residents. We look forward to any questions you may have for us when your class visits Village Hall.